Opened back in 2003, have a look at the Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Coming up, the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. They start the drive with Cook. There he goes left side. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 71 yards. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. And they said they wanted to have some explosive runs. How about that one to start the game?
And I would say on the defensive sideline, there's a lot to answer for. Because you spend all week saying, stop the run. I don't care who you're playing. You don't want to get run over. You don't want to get run past. And they have both over-committing in the secondary, and he just went stepping past them and is still running, essentially. One play, and he hits pay dirt. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. And the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Hurts to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That's their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. He'll try to do it himself. Airing it out deep for Smith. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. So after the INT, it's Allen. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Bills first down. 1st and 10.
Here's Allen to throw it. That he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
touchdown.
Dalton Kincaid from 19 yards away. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Not even 2 minutes into this football game, already we've had 2 scores.
You know how much I like to read about teams of old, right? The teams of yesteryear. There were some teams that were known as the point-a-minute teams. Well, obviously in a 60-minute game, that's 60-plus points. But 2 touchdowns in the first 2 minutes? My calculator doesn't operate that well.
And now on the other side, they better wake up. They haven't even gotten off the bus yet.
Raiders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
You guys started. Are you just going to leave it started?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the
So you turned it on?
the 39, so solid start.
So you think it's going to start?
I'll wait for this in for a little bit, but I turned it off and turned it back on and started it up.
Something has to be on in your car. Like a light, a door must be open, something
Already at the line, this
for
Philly
that to
offense set to go.
keep being like that.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
Yeah.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even
Maybe
need
it could
to
be something
game
that's plugged
plan,
in.
or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
So like
Man coverage
the
on
only
the left
outlet
side.
is
I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other
Probably
way
just
on
not
the
enough
crossing
voltage
route.
to, like,
That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. Been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
For sure.
They go play action with Hurts. The RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as the tackle made down at the 33.
And an Eagles first down. First and 10.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Hurts. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 19.
That's another Eagles first down.
Throwing is Hurts. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Eagles first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Got it. Didn't see me waiting there. Good job. Yeah, see me waiting there.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if
I was ready for that.
see where the defense was or whatever the case.
I know it.
Not the throw you're looking
But
for.
somebody there for this zone.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to
Ew.
bring you down.
Go to
Successful
him.
start to the drive,
Get back.
17 yards and moves the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Get one.
From the gun,
Get money.
it's to Cook.
Get money. Oh, yeah.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 92 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Allen. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
first down. Here's the run with Cook. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Elijah Moore, 27 yards. And the Bills take a 3-touchdown lead. Now Prater to add the PAT. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll drop it off with Saquon Barkley. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Hurts. He's got Smith here. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. First down carry for Barkley. They've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Here's 2nd and 3. Play action. Here's Hurts. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hurts will throw. It's caught the one. And he's going to get in. So they're back at 11. Still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Bills are going to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And he is going to be run down. A disaster there, a huge loss. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks. We have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, he has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
56.
Now Allen. And it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Easy, 63, back.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over it that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
In motion left comes Brown. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. His short throw caught by Goddard. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. These guys running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles are back within a score.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
That's caught at the line.
Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit.
Take that shit. I said, ready. I knew it was coming.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
That's another Bills 1st down. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
From midfield, here's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And from the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
And it's 3rd down.
Allen to to throw once more. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. This to the tight end, Kincaid. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And again, it's Allen.
Fuck!
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Just keep it forward.
And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll throw now the final play. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Hurts to throw. The RPO, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
You done for the 40? I got you.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
All right.
Oh, what a move. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Up the middle with Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd down, here's Barkley again. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now a play fake here on first down. Pass to Brown. He's got it on the crossing route. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
From the gun, it's Hurts.
Hey. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. Let's go. Whew. I was sweating. Damn. This motherfucker come all the way back. Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they got a chance here to open up this lead. Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little game. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. Allen going to throw. This taken in by Kincaid. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Bills first down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. Now he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it on the second down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Has his man, it's Shakir. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, 50 yards. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Prater on to add the extra point.
Yo.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Great.
Throwing is Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will be taken down with a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. Got a man. It's Brown. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down. They go play action with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 26.
Hey, let's go.
A gain of 18 and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hurts. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
It's second down and 10.
63.
Brown goes in motion left. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Brings up second and goal.
Second down and goal. Hurts. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. They'll set up a throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith on the receiving end for Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll try and wind down some clock with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out right at the 35.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
First down, Buffalo.
Cook up the gut. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Brown 80!
Cook on the toss left. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. 8th play of the drive, forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw, Allen. And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Allen. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Going to be caught downfield by Dotson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Oh, and this is a touchdown or bust drive, and that will definitely help their cause. What a time to come up with a play like that. And now, plenty of time to try and finish this drive in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipating.
He's back to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it himself. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. A big play in this football game. 3rd down and 1. Back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds.
We see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Pick made by Terrell Bernard. Through an opening, and there he goes.
That's 3 times he's been picked. That's a good game. Damn, he came all the way back. I'm coming now. I'm coming now. Relax, babe.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this win was impressive, Charles. And look, they were honest with us this week. They had this game circled on the calendar for quite a while, coming in and taking down the reigning Super Bowl champions.
And you and I both know from experience that having the title reigning Super Bowl champs is a blessing but a curse when the next season begins, right? Because everyone circles that game on their schedule. They can't wait to come in and play, and they often do things you don't even expect because they figure, what do we have to lose? We're playing the Super Bowl champs.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Wow, it's crazy. I didn't get to see my son's birthday. Bro, I'm going to crash fuck out. Oh, I swear to God. Text me out the fucking blue. He texted me and told me to tell him. Tell Big Man I said happy birthday.
Today?
No, on his birthday. He didn't call. Thank you. That's exactly what the fuck I said.
You didn't ask him?
So, babe, I said, what are you talking? Because I'm confused. Because you like, I'm confused. I said, what? And he said, I called off work and I texted you and told him to tell him happy birthday and I didn't get no response. Bitch, when we were at Chick E. Cheese already. Like, what are you talking about? You didn't tell me you were calling off of work? How was I supposed to know? So what it is somebody called him out on his bullshit, which I know was my mom's boyfriend. Oh my God, baby. Because why would you sit there? You're just trying to start some shit. But leave me the fuck up. Why text me some stupid shit like that? Like, I was at fault for it. That's what pissed me off. Like, you could have called and been like, what's up, what up? And you could have seen it at any point. It just pissed me off. Don't let somebody call you out on some shit, which I had nothing to do with. My mom and him were talking the other day because she was driving something.
good. So, what did he ask you? He asked you something today, babe?
Babe, that's what he said. birthday. I can't. That's crazy. Or okay. Why would I try to see my son on his birthday? Like, that's crazy. I don't know. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. But looks like we're starting some shit for what? Mind you, this was a month, day after a month ago? 4 weeks?
I mean, it's not like he's calling you out or trying to take you to court or nothing.
No, but why even text me like starting some shit? And they want to go back and forth with me like I'm not gonna keep any of this shit. And then I'm drunk, babe. I'm not people. I talked to the girl at the dispensary, right? She said this stuff looks so familiar, right? Babe, why did she tell me that Chris told her that I won't let him see his son? Mind you, this girl, she's like, I met your son at the baby shower. Brianna and Big One. So she was like putting it together, like who his dad was, and she's like, yeah, like, I'm friends with like Brianna, and she's like, Chris, like, so what's your name? Babe, I said, oh my God. No way. I went to the school.
Yo. Alright.
I'm just.
Alright. Go ahead, baby.
I'm just tired of the weird shit. I'm talking like years of this. And I'm talking, I have all of the evidence that I had in this phone. My other phone got broke, so then I lost all those text messages. But why are you talking about me? Like, if you're a shitty person, a shitty dad, whatever you want to be, just leave it out. Why are you trying to bring me into it? I'm like that. Or it's like, if you want to go through a life way, like, actually, you don't have a seat to do that. If that's what's going to make you feel better, if that's what's going to make people look at you better, do that. But why are you trying to bring me into it? When for the first year of his life, 2 years of his life, I kid you not, babe, I was just on my phone. It was literally just me, like, I don't need nothing from you, like, to see eyes. Like, you need to die in, like a male figure. And it went to, like, once every 3, every once every 2 months.
So, babe, do you want him to see his kid?
At this point, no.
Okay, so why don't you go to the court
If he wanted to, for what?
and just get custody so he can't?
Because one, that would just feed into his narrative that I don't like.
Because that's his kids, and regardless, he's going to say something because he made them with you.
But I'm saying, like, he's not going to fight me on it. It's just him running his mouth with people, and that's not a court order. Is not going to stop him.
And babe, them people that he's running his mouth to have to look at him like, why ain't you going to fight for your kid? That's not your problem. If he got a problem with it, fight for his kids.
It's just like, I'm talking, babe, this is years. Like, you know how many times I brushed this off? Like, how many? Oh, especially when I was looking at counties, because all them people look.
Hey, but them people don't matter at all.
Know, I understand, but I'm talking like this happened as recent as last week. This girl, been talking to her every time I go to the dispensary. Like, if we went to school together, we were just kind of like reconnecting a little bit, and that's why we were talking. That's what we were talking about the books. But it's just like it's weird. After like so many years, like, damn.
Babe, are these people you communicate with daily? You care what they think? Like, if they think you're a fucking mom that holds her kids from somebody, and lo and hold the fact, do they know them? Do they be around them? So if you be around somebody and you would know that, all right, this person's not fit to be a parent. Like, people would know. Like, if she's sensible enough, like if she's sensible enough to call you stupid or you corny because you're holding a kid from him, she has to be sensible enough to know him because she knows him more than she knows you.
But that's why she felt comfortable enough to say something to me because she knows it's bullshit. But that's why I didn't say nothing to him. I have not said anything about him running his mouth forever. Like, at least since I worked at Cowden's, because people were a little more whatever there. But the issue right now is, why would you just text me out of the blue and try to start some shit with me like I did something? That's what's irritating me. Like, and I just kept my mouth
Because she got a guilty conscience. And he feels like he's not doing shit right now. So, he's gonna message you. Just like when girls get this conscience like, oh, well, I'm doing too much. And they don't message the dad to help. It's the same thing. My baby mom do the same thing to me. It's like, all right, you're gonna ask me and say, hey, can you come do this? Because not every dad is gonna be just dadding all the time. That's just not what that's not what we do. You see it plenty of times. The dads fucking go on and drive trucks and be out for weeks. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's embedded in our head that a dad's a heck year every day. Embedded in our head. Now, how long that every day goes on determines on which guy that is. But some guys say it's a week. Some guys say, hey, I can go 4 days without my kids. Some guys say, hey, I can go 2 weeks. Some guys say I can go years. But every guy is different. It's all who you slept with. It's all who you slept with. It's all a different mindset. Every person. And Chris probably just got that mindset like, okay, I'm starting to get this guilty conscience. Let me try to make her feel bad. And that's all it is. But you can't let it get to you. You can't let that shit make you feel bad or uncomfortable or nothing, because at the end of the day, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. If he was to come to you and say, hey, I have these set of clothes, and I have this, and I have my apartment, and I have rooms for them, and beds for the boys, and I just want to restart my life, then we're talking. Until then, we're not really talking. We're just chatting to the lady at the dispensary. You know what I mean? I wouldn't let that get to you though. Like, that is not. It's nothing that you can change. It's nothing that he can change. He missed it. He missed it. If he wanted to know, he would have been like, "Yo, what are you doing for his birthday?" Just like I Tasha. Yo, what are we? We tried to plan it out. Let's make a plan. So I shot from the hip. Hey, and then we both helped. You know what I mean? But let me put this to you though. If you don't want his help, you gotta go get custody, because you can't just say I don't want your help and I don't want any custody. It's just gonna be because he's gonna feel like he's entitled to something. If you go get custody, he's not entitled to shit. And I don't know what's the point of not having full custody. You already got full custody. If you're not gonna let him see him, you know what I'm saying? You already got full custody, but you just gotta get rid of the paper, because at this point, it's both of y'all kids. Really, it's the state's kid. So you guys go and say, hey, I want sole custody, or you say, hey, I want shared custody. And it's your kid. So nobody really knows that. We had to go for custody. Both kids own for custody. You got sole shared custody. It's not an argument. If you like, I understand that, but it's like you either deal with him saying, hey, she's keeping me from him, or there's a court order saying that they're mine. or he's mine. So it can't really be I'm keeping him from you because he's not yours. You don't even have paperwork for him. You don't have a doctor's nothing. You don't have anything. So, you know what I mean? But, and this is the flip side of it. My baby moms, either one of them, I could ask them for anything, and I could probably help. I could ask them, hey, can I get Legend on this day? And they probably would do it. You don't trust them like that. Are you trying to work to a point you can get to that? Or are you just trying to keep it at, leave me the fuck alone, leave him alone? Which one do you want? You can't have both. You can't say, leave us the fuck alone, or come help us. Because you're saying, you haven't even been there. You want me to be there? See what I'm saying? This is what my baby mom's trying to do to me, though. You haven't even been there. Okay, well, when do you want me to be there? Call me and say, hey, can you be? I'll be there quick as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta give me a chance to be there. Or tell me what's going on. Hey, he has a doctor's appointment. Hey, he has this. Hey, people are coming to the house to get him needed. Let me know. But if I don't know, you can't fault me for not knowing. Can't fault him for not knowing when my birthday was. If you didn't explain to him, hey, this is because if she had a birthday party and she didn't invite, or she didn't say, hey, this is where his birthday party she just had, it'd be like, what the fuck? I would be feeling like that. So I'm pretty sure he's feeling like that too. And he's feeling like, damn, I should have got him something. And I would have been feeling like that too. I didn't get him shit. She had a party, I didn't get him nothing. That's how I would have felt if she would have had the party. That's why I say, let me be a kind person and invite her to the party. Why would I not? It's okay to be around her son. Really, she'll watch him when I'm doing this shit. But you have to make up your mind whether you really want him to be a part of Kai's life or you want him to leave Kai the fuck alone. You can't just tell him to leave Kai the fuck alone unless you got paperwork telling him you gotta leave Kai the fuck alone. It's as simple as that. And I know you don't want to go to the courts, but if you don't, you gotta tell them, yo, just leave Kai alone. Dad, bro. I don't want you to be there. But if you want him to be there, or you want him to be a good dad, you gotta help him. And that's what a lot of girls don't realize. You gotta help him be a good dad. A lot of women have to help a guy be a good dad. No way you could be a good dad. There's no way I could be the dad I am right now if you weren't here. See what I'm saying? You're helping me be a good dad. But if he's not getting no help, or if he's not trying to help himself, then give up. You know what I mean? But it's two ways you can go about it. Don't get mad about him telling other people. He's gonna tell people shit all the time just to make himself feel better, or to make himself look better. To a girl, you definitely can't talk. When you're talking to a girl, he most likely trying to fuck. So whatever he's telling her is to doubt you, or to make you look. You know what I'm saying? Like I never talked about my baby moms to another. I really don't do that. If I was, I would talk to you about them and tell them. You know what I'm saying? I don't really don't do that. I don't like to talk about my baby moms. But I will explain situations where I had with my baby moms that's kind of similar to somebody having with their baby dad. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't worry about that. That's something that just like stress you out for no reason. You really get. And I don't want you sitting in this bed counting about him asking the fucking birthday party 2 weeks ago, bro. Hit me up, all right, what about the next one? Let's plan for the next one. I ain't about to see that. If you really want him to be a part of it, but if you don't, you gotta leave him alone and just don't answer his phone. That's text messages. Like block. But if you want him to be a part and try to be a better dad, it has to be some type of help from you. It can't just be him getting pushback every time he tries to do something for kids. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm right back. Yo. Hey, baby. Babe. You hear me?
Hey, and what did you want? You're fucking way. So quick, God. Fucking right.
My life. All I seen in the bed was black.
Here.
All I seen in the bed was black. And you ain't say nothing when I said, baby, you hear me? You ain't say nothing.
Because
I thought you was engineering.
I thought you wanted to grab something.
Well, I guess when I walked in, I didn't see you, babe. I didn't. But I was gonna say, and I know you don't like courts, but it's better you go before he goes, because if he goes, there's no you think that you can say, he's not going for that, he's not going, he's going. I don't care if Ty springs and kicks and punches, he's gotta go, or you're gonna be held in contempt. So it's either that way, I don't think he knows that. So but that's the thing, like, coach don't play with women no more. They're not playing with y'all. They're not, because they would tell you, like, I don't care if he says, I hate my dad, I don't want to go. He has to go. And if he doesn't show up at the time he's supposed to show up, he's going to go to the coach and say, yo, she's trying to protect. Normally, with women, I'm going to keep it real. They let them go a couple times without consent. They let them go a couple times. All right, you missed that time. Do it again. You're going to be in trouble. Do it again. Listen, I didn't know I missed the time. All right, okay. No, one more time. And then they'll put your ass in jail. At least 30 days. So it's better. I say the best bet with always just co-parenting in the one-on-one. I don't love being a co-parent, but I love teaching co-parenting. Like, I love saying what it should be, because most people got co-parenting fucked up, and they just think they own a child, and that's not how it goes in the court of law. It's not. And if most niggas knew that, even if they want a birth certificate or not, you're gonna have to find out who's it at. Case in point, I wasn't on the legislature. I didn't go to the zone. So I'm not on legislation. Now I am, but I wasn't on legislation. So when she took me for the PFA and had me staying away from and stuff like that, I had to file for a DNA test first. So I had to make sure he was mine first, because I'm not on the birth certificate. So I had to pay for a DNA test. I paid for that on, paid for mine and hers. Actually. So once we did that, it came back to 99%. I ain't got no other argument. Like, ain't no argument. I have to go get it. But you have to make sure it's yours first before you go through the testing. You have to make sure it's yours. So, do all of it. It's a process for women now. Like, I will say that. But for men, it's a process too. You have to fight the good fight. You really do. If you're on that PFA, you gotta stay away. You gotta fight that PFA first. And you gotta fill out this thick of paper with it. This thick, and this shit is like draining. You have to do the same thing, but you have to take it up to the people in the courthouse. They'll tell you, hey, you got this wrong, you gotta sign this, you gotta put this, you know what I mean? You gotta stay here, put me in here. They'll tell you that, and then turn it in, and then you gotta serve that. So you can either send it by mail, or you can have somebody drop it off there and serve them, or you can have it released. And I think the cheapest way is to have that drop it off. But when it comes to anything, if you're planning on not having Kai know that, if he goes for custody, Kai won't know. Especially if he got his shit together going for custody.
This is my thing. I don't want Kai to look back and be mad at me as a mom for speaking always let it up to Chris, and Chris is certified. I always ask for like the bare minimum as far as like you come see him when you're like it's as simple as here's my mom's phone number, he has my phone call, a text message.
Right. But if he does that and you're getting mad, like why are you asking me down? Why is he want to come down? The day that he met up with his mom at the park, you didn't want to be there. What I'm saying is
the last minute.
Understand
the last minute demanding, like that's what this is.
Right. It's communication.
Yes.
It's all about communication.
Yes.
That's why. Okay, the other day, my baby mom messaged me, and I was like heated about it. But she messaged me like, "You don't ever do anything for Jace. You just don't do anything for school and stuff like that." I'm like, all right, let me not argue with her. Let me let her know I'm not a fucking teacher. But I am doing my best. When he comes here, he does do his math. He tells me, Dad, I'm done with my math. I come and check it. It says 97%, 96%. And I'm saying, okay, good job. Do you have anything else to do? No. I'm not arguing with you. I'm not going to keep forcing you to do work. You just sat here for 2 hours and did this. We're not in school, and I'm not a teacher. So I'm trying to tell her, like, listen, I had to wait a day or two before I messaged her back because I knew my anger would start an argument. And knowing that, like, if a person has control on that, you can solve a lot of problems. A lot. If you just know, like, yo, all right, how you come at this person, just try to make it less like you're coming at them. And more so like you're coming at yourself. I'm not that smart. I'm not going to sit here every freaking day and read, and Jace can do that stuff. If he wants to learn how to read, he can learn how to read. He's going to learn how to read eventually. He knows how to read. What the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not, he's only in 6th grade. He doesn't have to know how to read a whole book, a whole chapter book. Like, he's fine. But he's learning. Every day he's learning. So I'm not having a problem with that. But her thing is, when he's with her, he doesn't want to learn. He doesn't do his thing. Now, I can't control that. I can't control that Jason's telling you I don't feel like doing it. Because when he's with me, he does it. There's not no asking, or I don't have to go back and forth with him about it. So, I don't know why I was saying that to say that you have to choose you wanted to.
I'm saying right now, I'm never unless it comes to the point where you want to go first. Right. No, I'm not losing. So I'm not.
So you're not losing, but you're. What do you mean by losing? What's losing?
I'm not. You could go through with it. If he's not going to hold up to the custody, even if he were to win like partial custody, he's not going to take on. He's not. I'm saying he's not going to. So right there we go. He's not going to do this. Chris is not that fucking smart.
I don't know.
I'm telling you.
But this is what I'm saying though. It's up to you. If he says I'm not coming on Monday to pick him up, and you say okay, that's fine, you just stay with my mom, fine. He's not gonna care. He's not gonna give a shit. But if you have to take it to court. If he says that I'm not coming on Monday to pick him up, you have to take it. You have to say, okay, you're held in contempt. You're going to be held in contempt. Or you're just going to keep doing what you're doing right now, and it's pointless to go to court because he's just going to message and say, hey, you're not doing it. But at least now you'll have proof. Hey, he was on a court custody, bro, and you literally didn't come when you were supposed to come, or I didn't. You know what I mean? You weren't there when I was supposed to drop him off. So, but at the end of the day, I wouldn't say. I wouldn't know because I had the chance to love my dad before my mom tried to do this. So, like how Legend is right now, Legend would never look at me as if still coming here walking for straight tell you, I love you, Daddy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can't. It don't matter how much I yell at him, don't matter how much trouble, like he just knows I'm his dad. Like, I don't know that person. So, and the only reason he do is because his mom shows him, like, yo, this is your dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, your dad, she needs that break. It's like, you don't need a break. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she needs the break. So that's why she's like, yo, Tom, these days, like, we need to, because he needs to see you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm talking big.
Baby, that don't take it enough. That takes me trying, because
let
then.
me tell you, this is my first time being a mom. I'm trying to be a mom. I don't have time for the knowledge to teach you how to be a good dad. I didn't want to be a good dad.
That's a part of it.
I don't.
That's a part of it. That's part of being a good mom. Part of being a good dad is telling you to cherish your mom. Don't disrespect your mom. I'm saying, I would do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a part of him being a dad.
Never, ever, ever back. I just don't have, there's nothing I have to tell Kai about Chris.
Right.
And that's why I don't confuse him. I don't, like, what do I have to tell him? Like, I don't have anything.
Have to tell him?
Like, if I'm not gonna lie to him, like, I don't, if he would ask about his dad, like, yeah, what's wrong about his dad? Like, but I don't bring him up when it's not brought up. Like, I would never sit in that. But, like, I'm not sitting here, like, oh, yeah, like, seeing a dad on a movie and being like, oh, yeah, your dad's so amazing.
Exactly.
Like,
there's been a court is going to have, listen to what he's going to do. If he says, no, I don't want to go with my dad, you have to influence him to want to go, no, daddy's good. Come on, you can do daddy's gonna have fun. You have to do that. If you don't do that, you're not gonna look at daddy's fun. Kids take what mom thinks first. First and foremost. Motherfucking kid, you deal with your mom. They gonna think what their mom think first. That's why I be telling kids all the time, thinking like your mom, bro. Stop thinking like your mom. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to be one step ahead of everybody like your mom. Like, you thinking like your mother. Like, you can't. That's what he's gonna start. I mean, obviously, if you don't like him, he's gonna think like you and say, I don't like him. It doesn't take for you to say your dad's bad. You can see by your actions. You don't fuck with his dad. So he's not gonna fuck with his dad. You like taking showers? He don't like taking showers. You like eating rice? He likes eating rice. It's like a train thing. Like, he has to know who his dad is, first and foremost. Then his dad has to be not put on a pedestal, but he has to be cherished as a dad. If you don't give him that opportunity to be cherished as a dad, if you don't give him the responsibility, oh no, I'm ready to come to you, and you're not there for him. Let Kai see that shit. You're not God. You're not God to tell him he's a bad dad. That's all I'm saying. Nobody is. Nobody can say anybody's a bad mom. Because you're not God. God is looking down and seeing all this shit. He's seeing what people are doing. He's seeing the spiteful shit that's going on. He's seeing if you're not allowing somebody to see somebody, or if you're saying, hey, I don't care if you want to see him. If you want to see him, come get him. Like, but nobody can judge you for that on earth. People do that shit all the time. People go to court every single stuff. Before I went to court, babe, you know what I watched? All domestic dispute cases. Just so I can be one up ahead of what they can do to me and what they can't do. And I watched the 4PA as well. But all over, babe, I can go on my phone right now. There's so many cases that people are dealing with these kids. It's so many left turns and right turns, and they're dealing with the schools and talking to teachers, and teachers telling them this, and counselors telling them. There's so much in this world. And I'm just telling you, like, this situation, it goes on a lot, babe. If you don't get on top of it and pick what you want to do and say, all right, that's what I'm going to stick with, then you're not doing justice by God. Because he either needs to have a dad or he needs to look at somebody like that. You know what I'm saying?
Like art.
What?
I'm an artist. I would do it.
Oh.
I'm not going to do what I'm doing.
Are you right?
There's nothing to invite.
Like if he says, "Hey, my mom's coming in town. Can I have Kai for such and such?" And maybe he can stay the night. It's gonna be enough. But if it's courts, you can't say, "Yeah, he's not staying the night." Is what I'm saying. If he goes to court, he will. You think he's not?
He's not.
All right. I'm telling you. Niggas get fed up with not seeing their kid.
If you actually wanted to see his kid.
You wouldn't let him. You don't want to see him with you there. Hey? Like, you can't do that all the time.
What are you talking about? The baby shower. Yeah, I wasn't with him then.
Right.
I'm talking if he wants to go do shit like that and do whatever. He can, yeah. But he don't. You're not taking my baby over him. I mean, he barely sleeps with me over him.
But you have to. I can't say you have to. He has to have that conversation. I can't speak for him. I'm not him. If I was him, I would be saying, "Hey, let's come up with a fucking plan. I don't care what you think. No, let's come up with a plan. Who the fuck you think you it?" You know what I'm saying? I would be like that because that's the type of person I am for my kids. Regardless, I don't care if my kids are sitting here with me and they're in 2 other rooms across, and I'm sitting in a room playing a game by myself. I'm with my kids. I'm with my kids. Oh, that shit is not true. Understandable. But there will be a time where he can be that person. You can't just expect him to be this person forever.
The day comes where he's like, I want to see my child and takes me to fucking court and please. I hope that is. I hope there is a day where he's that driven to see his child. I really hope that is. I want him. I want Kai to go with that. Until then, Joey loves Kai, and Joey, that's my dad. And that's who he's his dad. That's who I love my dad. Like, that's my Joey. It is what it is. I can't force him to do it.
The only forcing that can happen is him. So if he's not going to go to court about it,
They never take that.
we ain't got no defense.
It would never take that. If you want to look at him, sure. When do you want to see him? Judge, I've been trying to get this moving for years. Like, that's just what it is.
But
When
he's saying stuff like that, though, you're not saying, okay, well, when do you want to see?
I had faith. I'm talking. I was living
And what is it?
There wasn't. He just went on. It was always, oh, I made it late to work, or I couldn't stay after, the weather's bad, my tires popped. And I'm talking the same, I'm getting the same fucking excuse. Why this man literally just said the same fucking excuse. Going back and forth. Oh, the weather's bad. I'm going through some shit. This is fucking life. We all go through some shit. I'm sorry. I can't keep having, like, I was just getting, like, beat months ago. Like, we all go through some shit. Like, I'm not gonna keep, like, coddling you like a baby or a grown ass man. Fuck the fuck up. Stop taking time with your kid. That's just what it is. Like, there's no excuse. You work at the end of my life. It would take your 15-minute break. Walk the fuck up and see him. That's what I'm saying. And this is the thing. Is that I'm talking at the beginning, like, when he and him were together, he would just walk him in the house. Ooh, whatever. But, like, it just got to, you weren't seeing that. It just got so spread out. And he just got so comfortable. Just, like, it was always an excuse. I'm not going to keep asking him. Because now you got caught, and then it's every time you see him, oh, I'm coming to see you tomorrow, buddy. Weeks go by, and I sit here looking at me like, where's my dad? Like, That used to piss me off because you're lying to him. Stop fucking lying to him because it would have taken you nothing to say, I love you, see you later, bud. Like, why do you have to say, I'll see you tomorrow? Good man.
I'm about to argue something that's better when it comes to the thing we just I just felt like it was difficult to have my kids overnight. That's all I really wanted. I got 2 boys, why not? I have my own crib.
Like when he first got like his own place, like it was supposed to be. I said, can you like come see him consistently for like I'm talking a month? Can you come see him like a couple times a week so that he gets to know you, so that I can and he feels comfortable going over there. Like I sometimes you feel over like I used to be uncomfortable and shit going over my dad's house, but it was it's not
Yeah. Do me a favor. Put 20 on your Cash App. Send it to me. Please. Please, baby. Please, baby.
about to make my famous butter right on this